Hello, my name is METİN. This is 167th part of explanation of my theory. Particle physics is metaphysics. Elementary particles idea is metaphysical idea. What is elementary? According to my theory and my formulas. 1. Elementary particles idea is metaphysical idea that come from ancient Greece at present. To deal with atoms or elementary particles is to deal with metaphysics. Accepted physics is nothing but metaphysics. Before explaining this, I will talk about some of my main concepts. 2. There are two realities, and light is the bridge to achieve universal reality by transcending these realities' duality. 3. Meta-sensation perception matter is transcendent matter that has intrinsic, regular, repetitive, cyclical motion forms without needing external driving forces. One of realities is meta-sensation perception matter reality. The other reality is subjective reality that we share it with all living species, perhaps with all affected things. In this context, subjective reality is objective reality. Subjective reality occurs as a result of interaction between intrinsic motion forms of meta-sensation perception matter. We are in motion or at rest, differently located volumes of meta-sensation perception matter. But when you look at meta-sensation perception matter with your mind eyes, you cannot put limits between these volumes. There is no in and out limits in meta-sensation perception matter itself. When we imagine, for instance, electron motion forms and their interactions in meta-sensation perception matter, we understand that electron motion forms in our volumes and out of our volumes interact themselves. Therefore, as living experiences, sensation and perception, in short, subjective reality, occur. Objects in our perception are effects of these transcendent matter's motion forms interaction. Our subjective reality is not solus ipse. Means our subjective reality is not absolute, alone entity. Not this. Is subjective reality the soul? No. It is totally living experience. Is subjective reality a matter? No. It is total living experience. Totally living experiences. You cannot show what is blue, or you cannot show what is blue sense as living experience. Living experience is mysterious itself. 4. Now this is the subject. Elementary particles idea is metaphysical idea that come from ancient Greece at present. To deal with atoms or elementary particles is to deal with metaphysics, because this thinking type, according to this thinking type, these atoms or elementary particles are moving in motion, in emptiness. Emptiness, there are no emptiness. Emptiness is illusion. I'm so sorry. Yes. 5. With atom or elementary particle concepts. Physics tries to depict, physics tries to picture the static building blocks. 6. What is elementary? In accepted physics, elementary concept represents a static, passive picture of a particle. This particle is imprisoned to be always governed by external forces and external rules. This particle is static itself, even it cannot move itself. Mysterious rules of action at a distance, or mysterious rules of spooky action at a distance, entanglement, contemporary physics. Remember? Yes. Mysterious rules of action at a distance govern it. This particle may be in motion or may be at rest, but it is static and passive itself. 7. How can you expect that those elementary particles move, come together, dissolve, etc. in an emptiness regularly? What caused the regularity of our universe that comprised of these itself static particles? What did wrote the universal laws? What makes the universe be regular? What makes the universe maintain in order? What makes elementary particles move by universal laws? Holy mysticism, Newtonian, Einsteinian mysticism goes on, still goes on. Yes. 8. There are not elementary particles or atoms as particles in emptiness in our universes. 9. There are elementary intrinsic motion forms in single entity in meta-sensation perception matter. 10. An electron motion form is an intrinsic, active, perpetual, regular, cyclical, spherical, repetitive motion form of meta-sensation perception matter. Electron motion form is elementary motion form of meta-sensation perception matter. This elementary motion form is not static itself. On the contrary, it is peculiar, perpetual, regular, rule maker with a meta-sensation perception, rule maker with meta-sensation perception matter, cyclical motion itself, electron motion form, elementary motion form. 11. An elementary motion form of meta-sensation perception matter doesn't need external driving forces for itself. Again, 11. An elementary motion form of meta-sensation perception matter doesn't need external driving forces for itself. 12. As elementary motion forms of meta-sensation perception matter, electron motion forms make and keep our universes regular. 13. As elementary motion forms, electron motion forms write our universe's laws, our universe's regularity. Again, 12. As elementary motion forms of meta-sensation perception matter, electron motion forms make and keep our universes regular. 13. As elementary motion forms, electron motion forms write our universe's laws with meta-sensation perception matter together. 14. Before and after. From eternity, motion and matter exist together. 15. Life experiences. Total life experiences. In short, life. Subjective reality are result of coincidence of these motion forms, interactions. But subjective reality and meta-sensation perception matter are not the same. 16. Our subjective reality, our perceptions and sensations and observable experiments, our living experiences are metaphysics. Accepted physics, holy. Accepted physics is metaphysics. 17. How can this metaphysics exist? Where it starts, where it ends. I guess there is no place to be located in matter for subjective reality as total living experiences. Meanwhile, we can transcend metaphysics. We can transcend metaphysics of accepted physics. We can transcend metaphysics of our perceptions, sensations, experiments, experiences, living experiences. Yes. Now, 17. How can this metaphysics exist? Where it starts, where it ends. I guess there is no place to be located in matter for subjective reality as total living experiences. 19. Nevertheless, in spite of our subjective reality, has own laws, it has own laws. For these laws, electron motion forms and meta-sensation perception matter's universal laws are determinatives, and for connecting these laws, the light is the bridge between the two realities. Have a good evening. See you later.